Well, I'm here to confess. I'm here to confess for my sins, for my very, very dire and bad sins. I have killed them. Eliminated, to be more precise. This is not a clickbait video or a fake video. This is actually my actual experience as a English YouTube audience who have been watching YouTube, who has been on YouTube for around 6 or 7 years, something like that. That's how I learned English and created my own channel. Well, my big brother got me on YouTube. My big brother got me on YouTube, but he really was he was going around, and I was 15, 16. I wasn't on internet that much. I had no idea what is going on actually. And one day my brother came and inside his phone showed me a picture of mini lad, and he was like, "Yeah, look at this is like this, and this is a meme." And I was like, "Huh." I had no clue what is going on, but you get the point. Somehow, without any knowledge of English, a little bit of knowledge of English, not while lying, a little bit knowledge of English, I got on YouTube and I started watching Minilad. I started watching his meme reviews, pizza, pasta, or you are getting known like old school meme videos like that, and like somehow I didn't understood a single thing. I somehow kept watching and somehow learned English. I'm trying to do the same thing with Spanish and German right now, but my attention span doesn't let me. That point beside, I started watching Minlad. I started watching mostly his older videos to catch up with his newer contents. And then he left. He just literally left, vanished to the shadowland, doesn't exist anymore. He's not here, he's not among us anymore. I killed him, I eliminated him, and it has happened so many times with other content creators that it can't be only a coincidence. My sheer aura, my sheer existence eliminates things. The next YouTuber that I get obsessed with, Jacksepticeye. What was that accent? Jacksepticeye. He gets he gets sick and he gets kind of, in the blue for a while, and then he stops posting regularly, like how he used to be, for about 1 year. That period of time I was watching Jacksepticeye obsessed. I was obsessed with him. Really much. Then, okay, who are we watching? PewDiePie. I start watching PewDiePie. Guess what happens to him? He becomes a dad. This is actually a really good story. It's not a sad story. He becomes a dad and he finds a life that he loves, and he just kind of quit. Not like quitting forever, but for good. I eliminated PewDiePie as well. I start watching Markiplier. I get obsessed with his content. I start watching his videos that have sequences and you have to choose the story, And then I get obsessed with his other videos, especially with his Try Not to Laugh challenge. I watch him regularly nowadays. Now he's my favorite top guy. He goes for about a year. He goes away for about a year. Not quitting YouTube literally, but he stopped posting how he used to be. Now he got things to do, he got busy and other things like that. One of the other cases, there's still other cases as well. One of the other cases that really proves my point is Technoblade. I'm so sorry, I mean no offense, I mean no harm. I don't know how to explain it. I always something that I have to say. Unfortunately, I was a not a Dream fan. Okay, I wasn't a Dream fan. I was watching his videos, and there was this Technobillet guy. Oh, such a funny guy, such a cool guy. I saw clips over here and over here. I started going to his main channel, actually watching his videos and his clips from his own channel. 2 videos through, the news come that he passed away, unfortunately. Not the first time and not the last time. Tommy Innit is the next the next victim. I started watching Tommy Innit. I really fell in love with the guy. He's really cool and he is the most mature one. One of the most mature one among the Dream SMP. He gets in the blue for about 1 or 2 years. There goes Tommy Innit. Eliminated. Who's the next guy I'm going to be obsessed with? Guess who is it? Guess who is it? Just guess. You can guess. Okay. Have you guessed? It's J-Slat. I start watching J-Slat and guess what happens? J-Slat quits. This is my most recent victim. One of my most recent victims of my sheer aura of fucking death and destruction. I start watching J-Slat, get obsessed with him. Really, more than his main channel, I really get obsessed with the Chuckle Sandwich podcast. I start watching the older videos, I start watching the newer videos. After 3 months of, watching Chuckle Sandwich and really being obsessed with Chuckle Sandwich and J-Slat himself, Chuckle Sandwich podcast, after like 3 or 4 years, I don't know, 3 or 2 years, stops eliminated. My next victim goes to fucking Shadowland and turns into powder and dust. The next victim is J-Slat himself. Now, okay, where can I watch my funny guy? Sleep deprived cancel. J-Slat not watching, not making any videos, if you haven't watch any of his recent videos and haven't been up to the news. That's what he's doing. He's kind of quitting YouTube. I don't know. He's quitting like PewDiePie, or he's like really quitting YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And what was it? There was other victims as well. Let me think of it. Think of it. How many people I eliminated, how many fandoms I have destroyed by just being obsessed with a guy. Let's just say the next thing that I destroyed was the Persian YouTube itself. Recently, I got really successful on my Persian channel. I got to 250 subs. I celebrated by counting to 250 in Latin, as I have said to you in the previous videos. And right now, currently, I'm really posting and editing a lot of Persian content, and I have a lot of videos in a schedule until February 2026. Guess what happens next? RPMs goes down, YouTube new algorithm and new AI and things start to recognize that these viewers are Iranians. And what's the problem with Iranians? YouTube is banned in Iran. And no Iranian company is, participating with YouTube, or there's no YouTube partnership program with Iran or Iranian citizens or any Iranian company. So when YouTube finds out that you are an Iranian watching a video, RPMs goes down literally to fucking 0. And that is what's happening to Persian YouTube community right now. It's just gone. People are like, okay, Persian YouTube is on fire. It's gone. And when does it happen? When I get to be a part of it, when I get to really make a lot of shit ton of content, putting out a lot of content on Persian YouTube, I killed Persian YouTube as well. I speculate something. My next victim is going to be Misa, a Mexican YouTuber. I have been watching a lot of Spanish content recently. Yeah, thank you for viewing my video. I have been watching a lot of Spanish content recently. A lot. Because I want to learn Spanish. That's how I learn languages. And to be honest, I'm acing Spanish. Like after 6 months, it's been just only 7 and 8 months. Okay, not 6, 7, 7 and 8 months. And to be honest, I've been acing Spanish because I have trying to learn Polish, Russian, German, and Dutch before Spanish, and all the while that I have spent more time on those languages, my Spanish is just popping up in my head. Just like how English is spawned in my head. I fucking hate my fucking neighbors. His cars is not fucking starting or anything. Oh, finally. Okay, anyway. And right now, the guy that I'm obsessed with, the guy that I'm being inspired by to make better edited videos. Obviously, this is not a really high effort video as you have seen, but is Misa, and he's a famous YouTuber apparently, I guess, on the Spanish community. I don't know a lot about the Spanish community yet, but my guess is that he's going to be eliminated as well. And if in the next months, in the next year at least, in 2026, you see something happen to Misa, I guess it was me. As always that it was me. PewDiePie, it was me. Minilad, it was me. Jacksepticeye, it was me. Markiplier, it was me. JSLad, it was me. Technoblade, the worst fucking case ever. Just watched 2 of his videos and I was like, oh, I'm gonna become a techno fan. Something sad happened to him. Really sad. Tommy in it was me. I don't want to joke about it. And then JSLad, it was me. Chocolate Sandwich, it was me. Like, Persian YouTube, it was me. And if Misa, something bad going to happen to him, or he stops working, or he get depressed, or he gets sick, it really proves that I have a death aura. I have a hellish kind of aura, a bad aura, a crimson aura around me that kills everything around it. Really matches my luck as an Iranian, you know. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to share my experience of being on the English YouTube community and killing everyone, literally. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. And as always, goodbye.